Okay, there we go. Now my mic works. It is April 13th. I'm tired, a little bit sore, and I'm just fed up. Right? I don't have lunch because the pickup order is 29 to 39 minutes instead of its usual maybe 8 to 12. Got out of lift late. I've got at least 10 more minutes until I get my food, and I have my meetings at 2, and it takes like 8 minutes to bike there. Oh my gosh. And most of my teammates don't have meetings today with the academic or the freshman teammates don't have meetings with the academic advisor because they actually care about school a little bit more than me. I didn't get scheduled in the classes I wanted, so that's probably going to be a main thing. But it's low key just it's going to be a dumpster fire today because I low key did nothing last week. I could care less about school at this point, right? We're so close to summer. I've been checked out. I know I can do this. It's making me mad, right? And unfortunately it shows in my grades and stuff here. But oh my gosh, I don't know. No trades today. I had a really good read. I liked my read of today so far. Uh, but yeah, let's get into it. Why is there stuff on? Oh, I spit on my monitor. Okay, so coming into open, giant gap down. Okay, we rejected off of this. Boom. That's could be manipulation. Nope. Starting to closing back up. Nope. We're bullish. I want to fill this entire gap. I'm like, oh, we are continuing to close higher. I don't have the data for days like today. Like I'm uncertain about this type of stuff. Continue to close higher. Look for some liquidity to be swept. If we sell it open, rebounds go higher. Boom. So sitting here, I'm like, okay, this is a range low, range high. If we manipulate here, boom, come at least rebalance or take that. We push up. I'm like, okay, I could see, that kind of does look like manipulation, but I'm like, the higher time frame liquidity sweeps, there's just nothing there for me, right? And would it make sense for this to be a full reversal? No. Where's the range high? Range high is there. And so I'm thinking, okay, this is just a rebalance and then go higher. So I'm like, if we sweep this, then I will look for longs. Push back up, push down. Nope, didn't get that. We're holding the 15-minute change in the stay, right? We tapped that, uh, which is one thing. But man, I really wanted us to take this and then do that because in long, I love longs. Boom, push down, rebalance, tap that, soup, closing higher. ICT mentioned something about this inverse fair value gap. I was watching ICT live because my mentor's not here, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see what he's doing. So we have somebody visit for class today. One's at 81. I need to charge it. But you know what? I got an email saying I don't have math today. Math is low-key the one class I could care less about because I've already taken it. So that's kind of disappointing. But I'm like, oh, I could just go to my meeting, skip sustainability, and then just be done for the day. But then I feel lazy. Boom. We keep closing higher. Boom. Below key, another thing ICT said, which, clicked with me a lot was I feel like I can see both sides. I'm uncertain here. Nothing screaming dumb clear. And he was like, you know, traders get chopped up in this all the time, right? And so he's like, once you see something so clear and so precise, he has another word for it, but he's like, once you see that, that's when you take your trades, right? And so for me, I'm like, well, shit, I can kind of see both sides here. If this would have gotten swept, that's my okay. And then we start rejecting away from it and give me an entry. That's my so dumb clear to go long. But since we didn't, that's not my model, right? And what would have made shorts dumb clear here? I don't even know what would have made shorts dumb clear here. There's not much in it. And so I'm like, okay, if I missed a short move, okay, I was looking for longs. Maybe sweep, if we did push all the way down, sweep out that and push higher. Like, I don't feel bad about missing this. Boom. So see some of this action, seeing us push up. Like, okay, that's like a fake. That's this Loki reminds me a lot like manipulation because I've gotten screwed on this where we're reaching higher. Boom. So probably incoming a retrace. Hey, called it. That there's nothing much here for me, right? I mean, no soup CISDs. If that would have pushed up, soup rejecting this, that would have been good. But we haven't taken major liquidity. We're almost there. Did ES take it? Yeah, ES hasn't taken it yet. And so that's where I'm like, this is just a retrace because we pushed up so much to then go higher. So then what do I need to see? And that's another thing. This is one of my really least probable spots is what do I need to see to go higher? Really nothing, right? I went higher already. Bring out the EQ. Okay, so then what? That gap, I don't know. Waiting for a soup of it. That's an equal low. Okay, if we have a candle come down and resweep it, or we're just gonna take off. Nope. Okay, boom. Push down. 1023. That's probably something. Soup. Okay, order block, changing the state. That low key kind of looks good for longs. But is that screaming dumb clear for longs? Uh, it's not a full reversal, but it's a continuation. I mean, it worked out there. See, look, boom. What does this look like on like a 2 minute? Oh, it's just gonna be a wick there on the 2 minute. But that's another thing of thinking about. Okay, why is this? If this is your trade, a good trade for continuations here. Why is it? Why would this be a good trade here? I mean, who knows? Let's check out my order. Let's see where we are in line. Okay, this can't be right. Okay, I'm connected to the school Wi-Fi might be the world's worst thing. Holy crap. Orders. Okay, I'll just but why trying to find entries up here is obviously my hard spot. And so trying to find reasoning to what makes it dumb clear is is what I need to work on a lot. Because obviously we sweep that, boom, that's my reversal model, that's my A plus trade setup. But where else in this would make it dumb clear? Sweeping out that? Yeah, but if we're closing down here, we're disrespecting that. So I don't know, you know? And then pushing up, boom. God, this thing is terrible. Ugh. Like it should technically be ready. Boom, push up, big candle closure. Not really getting a soup here. What's the time? 11 o'clock candle. So it just opened. So I want to see us push higher and then soup it. But if we don't soup it, then it should just a rebalance. Like, okay, that's a failure swing for a not really big rebalance. Soups it again. Can y'all see my phone? Okay, good. I was about to say I don't want to leak anything. So now that we haven't, what does ES look like? Yeah, now that we haven't taken this again, I'm a little bit skeptical that this is the reversal just as a pullback. What do I need to see in here hold? I don't know. Actually, that's enough. We can leave that. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I was right there too. Right? About the okay. Boom. We didn't take it again. Holy crap. I'm still in line. 5 people ahead of me. Yeah, there is no way. Okay, there is a way. But what does this look like on like a okay, that's the wrong one. 2 minute. Like I see why. But what makes this a good spot for long? Like, is it because of this? Could be, but we kind of I don't know. Using fair value gaps and stuff like that's not really my thing. But if I can find a reason why this works over here, why that's a good trade. Okay, so we have the what 3 minute inverse. Like that makes sense. 3 minute, we pushed up, tapped back in, held EQ, closed above. So when we come back down to it, that's an area. But that it doesn't make sense to me. But if I'm looking at the 1 minute scale, like okay, boom, push up. I guess really this singular gap, which is weird because I'm like, oh, it's so precise. Why? Inversed, pushed out, retested, pushed, came close, pushed. Up again. Okay. But I'm like, "Do I need to start using this? Then why what's my reasoning? What's my okay, that's soup, changing the state out of here? Who knows?" That's kinda where I'm a little lost, or I need to do more research on, is because I don't have the data for this over here. I have the data for a sweep and then boom, joint reversal. I don't have the data for, like, continuation type of stuff, which I'll eventually learn. I will eventually figure out, but, you know but then what else? Look, how many minutes have we gone by? 10 minutes? Okay, that's not much. Okay, but then look at this inverse value gap, okay? We held it there. We held it there again. Like, it's precise. And it's like, okay, boom, we push below, we pull back up. So that's kind of like, okay, kind of accumulation, manipulate, boom, retest, suit, changing the state there to go longer. I mean, that kind of makes a little bit of sense to me because, okay, let's actually draw these out. Maybe we're learning in real time. We're seeing if this stuff works or if it doesn't for me. Okay, like we know that one. I like that one. Uh, I like that one. Like that one. Actually, no, I don't like that. Like that one. I mean, that one makes like the most sense to me as to why we're respecting it. Uh, because oh look, boom, push down, inversed it, then retest it. That makes the most sense to me as to why. And then obviously this. But we didn't even tap into that. But then how do I use this to my advantage, right? Okay, so then what? We have the range. We're thinking about like this. We have basically this low, that high. Boom, push down, down. Okay, we swept one side, inner side right here. So this is kind of accumulation, possible manipulation. Soup, change the state. Okay, push up, push back down. We didn't sweep that already. Boom, up, push back down, soup. So once we get above this, then that's a signal to run and take that high, right? So we're entering like here, stops low there. So does it take range high? Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Not in the timing. So where could I have taken the trade? But that's kind of like the where is the ranging stuff. This ranging stuff, I don't even know at this point. Oh gosh, I'm just tired of everything. Just trying to find more reason. That's kind of the biggest thing I need to do is finding how to take trades in kind of like this. Not that I need to. It's just on days like today where okay, if I need to see that, okay, I didn't get that. I still would like to take a trade. I know where my draw is. Uh higher, we didn't manipulate that. So this could be the manipulation leg. Take that out. But how if we're here in price? Yeah, let's just say we're here. If we're here in price, what do I need to see to come up and take this? Okay, that could be the manipulation. Boom, boom, soup, turn the state, run higher, pull back, holding that. Like respecting the PD raise. Like we're just continuously closing lower. Like where do we start finally respecting bullish stuff? Kind of okay, we respected there. We retested. We should close higher. Nope. Opened up, souped that, closed lower. We're still respecting bearish. Bearish swept out these. Okay, boom. Boom. I mean, once we run through that, that's a big telltale sign. Boom. Boom. We're pushing down, closing higher. Closing higher. Boom. I mean, there's nothing in here to disrespect. Push back down. Boom. Push back down. Souped the internals. Changed and stated above. So, I mean, we respected that, and now we're respecting this. To see shorts, I need to see us down here again, which then is the reason why longs and placing your stop loss there. Because if I'm right, boom, I like that. Take the high. If I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just kind of yapping at this point, but trying to find reasons to find a trade to improve my trading. Obviously, I love my reversal model, but there's a lot more out there in trading than than reversals right here. Obviously, you can see this, and so the more knowledge I add, I'm profitable. I am a profitable trader with this reversal, but that's only when I see that. And currently, right now, I don't see that. Too much obviously leaving 10 o'clock for practice. Like it's not the best. But to be the greatest trader I can be, I need to learn other things on how the market moves so I can take a trade when I need to or whenever the market shows me something. So the more I can learn, the better I can get at that. And so, it's an ever evolving thing. I see lots of people who have like the one thing they do, boom, obviously they're inverse frag gaps. And I'm like, okay, that's good. You can take a trade or two a day, but are you maximizing what you can do, your potential? I don't know. I mean, it seems to work for them. I mean, lots of people are making lots of money with it. So, I mean, just trying to figure out, this isn't the greatest, highest conviction day. I mean, like, I knew we wanted to continue to fill the gap and push up, but like, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of all I got for you today. I mean, my grub order still isn't done. So, I'm kind of, oh my gosh, and the cell service doesn't want to work. Cool. So that's like 16 minutes. I'll probably end up posting this once I get back from sustainability, or maybe I fade my sustainability class. Like, call me crazy, but that might be the move if it's just somebody coming in and talking. Yeah, but then I feel lazy as hell. I don't know. Well, and anyways, I might do a little bit more research later and I will, or I might be record another one, but I will see y'all tomorrow for Tuesday.